I'm feeling almost dark and mysterious today. I'm not. I thought I would teach you a few things that are good to know in Swedish. If you ever come here, most likely you're never gonna need to get past the first one because we all do speak English, almost. But some of them are polite things to know, other things are just if you want to show off a bit. First one is, do you speak English? And as most Swedish people do, they are gonna say yes and you can carry on in English. If you ask it in Swedish, it's pratar du engelska? If you want to be a bit more formal in your language, you can say talar du engelska? So that's one way to say it. Like I said, you likely won't need, when it comes to asking questions, to ask anything else in Swedish. But it might still be fun to know some more phrases. Styling in front of your friends, maybe. Hello and goodbye. Hello is just hey. And for goodbye, it's just hej då. If you are lazy, like most Swedish people are when talking, you can just say hey when leaving as well. If you can shorten it, you will at some point, to some degree, basically. Please, thank you, I'm sorry, which is please is snälla. Note, a lot of the time when you do use please, we use thank you, it means thank you. Thank you is tack. For example, if you say yes please in Swedish, you actually say yes thank you. Ja tack. I'm sorry. Ursäkta mig. It can also be förlåt. If you're apologizing for having done something wrong, it's förlåt. I'm gonna write that down. If I can find a pencil. I don't have any pencils. I have one. Förlåt. Looks like that. Förlåt. It's if you're apologizing for having done something wrong. If you just bump into someone, you can just say ursäkta mig. Which is also, coincidentally, the same as excuse me. Ursäkta mig. If you are going to ask a question and you walk up to someone, please do use ursäkta mig. And then you can continue on with, for example, ursäkta mig, pratar du engelska? Excuse me, do you speak English? Why not? Be polite. We like polite people, just so you know. Where can I find a bus or a taxi? Which is, vart kan jag hitta en buss eller taxi? It's, vart kan jag hitta en buss? Or, vart kan jag hitta en taxi? Pretty straightforward, almost the same words there. Which is probably why the next one was different. This next one is, where can I find a train or a metro? I added tram at the end because very few places in Sweden has a metro. Very few has a tram as well. Going to Sweden, public transport, ask for a bus or a taxi. You're likely to get to where you want. The capital, Stockholm, and the second biggest city, Gothenburg, or Göteborg, som vi säger här i Götet. Sorry. There are tram in both the capital and Gothenburg. We also have a metro in the capital. So, but it's vart kan jag hitta tåget? For train. Vart kan jag hitta tunnelbanan? For metro. Vart kan jag hitta spårvagnen? For tram. I know it doesn't say tram up here. It's because I added it myself. Because I live in Gothenburg and our main public transport is bus and tram. So, yeah, to me, that's most common to go with. I go with the tram every morning, so. Where is the nearest bathroom? Vart finns närmaste toalett? Hint, it's probably in a restaurant. Then we have... I like how I'm going out of frame, but you can still see my shoulder. Brilliant! I'm so awesome! I would like... This is also could I have, which is if you're in a restaurant, you can just point to the item you want to order afterwards, which is jag skulle vilja ha, and then point at it. I would like. I'm lost. Kind of like me wondering where I'm going with this video. Jag är vilse. Ask for directions. Just... They can help you. I need help. Jag behöver hjälp. After that, if you're asking for help, it depends on what kind of help you need. If you do need the police, please call the police. Snälla ring polisen. It's a good phrase if you find yourself in a situation where you need the cops. I lost the last paper. But it could also be if you're lost. Jag behöver hjälp. Jag är vilse. I need help. I'm lost. I was also... one of these lists said it's if you're going somewhere, it's good to know how to count to 10. So let's start at the beginning. 1. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Apparently, it's a good thing to know when you're going overseas, so cheers.